YouTube, what's good? This video right here is for the big homie Reppin' CT. If y'all ain't subscribed to Reppin' CT now, go on down there and subscribe to Reppin' CT, and I'm gonna put his channel in the description. So for the big homie, I got a very important video. It's not what a lot of people think. I'm sure they probably already thinking that. But hey, what can I do? So let's jump right into this video, and I want to say to y'all, there are two things that you should have in your automobile. In your car, in your whip, your buggy, your hoopty, whatever you got. Two things that you should have in your car. And with all honesty, what I'm about to show y'all, this is still one, but it comes in two. Unless you know somebody, you can get it in a variety pack. So Reppin' CT, I challenge you to a video to show me two things that you would have in a car. You don't got to compete with me. You don't got to do exactly how I did it. I just want your opinion on two things you would have in your car. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I owe you this video, and I also got you. I know what you did for me. You wanted a realist. When I throw it at you, you're going to have to take that, big homie. Trust me. All right. Oh, and I don't do things for payback. So with that being said, I'm going to just come out and show you one. Something y'all are not expecting. Y'all ready for it? Bow. 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 Well, what is that? Let me get real close. See that? See that? That's the closest y'all gonna see that. Let's open it up. Box is beat up, but hey. It comes with instructions. I never read instructions when I buy a product. I just lied to y'all right there when I said that. So what I'm gonna say to y'all is that I'm gonna pull the instructions out, and all right, a little cheesy on the instructions. So caution, cautions and instructions for a 12-volt air compressor. All right, this is just one. This is really cheesy, y'all. You can read it if you want to. I really don't read them unless it's something that you really got to be careful with. So I'm gonna show you the box, and then I'm gonna show you the product. So I'm gonna read from the box. All right. So we got 250 psi, which is air, and 6 psi, 5-in-1 air compressor, and a raft pump. So for y'all that like to go, not canoeing, well, yeah. If for y'all that like to go canoeing, they do sell blow up canoes. Look it up. You'll see one. But so it's a 12-volt air compressor, quick inflator and deflator, so you can put air in it and you can take the air right back out of it that fast. It has a working light. I'll tell you what that working light is for, and a flashing hazard light. Now that working light you can use for blowing up your raft, beach balls, all your pool supplies. Now the flashing hazard light, you're not going to use that for blowing up beach balls, your pool supplies, stuff like that. So each one has a purpose. So that work light is to see in general. So you will have that on the roadside if you're putting air in the tire. And if you're using that red flashing light that they got right there, you are going to use that light when you on the side of the road putting air in your tire. And I'm going to give y'all a little tip because a lot of y'all don't do this. And it hurts me to see the percentage of the people that I have seen use these. So now here goes some schooling for y'all. Let me say it now. Never put this in your car and turn it on without the car running. Have your automobile running when you plug this in. That way you're getting the full power and you're not draining the power of your vehicle battery. If your car is not running and you plug up one of these compressors, you ain't doing nothing but draining the battery. A lot of people say, well, that's not much. Look, I don't want to lose no power. I want all power. The alternator charges the battery. Yes, that's so. But if you got a bad alternator, it might just, hey, look, You don't kill the battery. Now look, start the vehicle whenever y'all using these air compressors. And I'm gonna say that again, wrapped pump, 5-in-1. All right. So let's just say, okay, so it says high volume air inflator. Yes, it is high volume. I used it on a buddy of mine's car. We just put air in his car. He had like 19 PSI on one tire, 22 on one and 30 on the other, and then like almost 40 on the other one. So we put his tires at exactly 37. Because he lost some when he was trying to put the other one in. So we put him on exactly 37 PSI, all tires, all four. He could hit the switch and he could see what his pressure is. Even though that changes when you're driving, and cold air does change the air pressure of your tires. So high volume air inflator, deflator inflates up to 250 pounds of pressure. 250 pounds of pressure. Cars is like 40, 45. Just go to 250. 10 amp fuse plug fit cigarette lighter. They doing away with a lot of cigarette lighter. Now they got USB, so you lucky if you got that. They sell other extra gadgets like your Walmarts, your Best Buys, and your other auto detailers, and you can go get the adapter that can plug in those the cigarette thing. And some cars come with that, dude. You know, new stuff. Has a work light, flashing hazard light, snap-on red emergency lens. So if the lens get messed up, you can get a new one. Who's going to do that? How would it get ruined? Did you kick it? Oh, very important. And that's a built-in pressure gauge. So you know how much air you are putting in whatever you're using. So check your tire, look around the tire, see what the PSI is, and then you'll know how many pounds per square inch of air you put in that tire. Y'all like that. Used for roadside emergencies and maintaining correct tire pressure. Once again, after you read this gauge, still go with your car. Your car will tell you what it's got, because they say the new stuff, you got to honor it. So don't take my word for it. With this, honor what your car say. But I'm old school. Dial calibers is way better than the digital caliper. Remember I said that. You know what a dial caliper is? Where you can and measure the diameter or something. You got the dial and you got digital. Digital is cool for people that don't know how to read the dial, but the dial is accurate. 28 inches, 71 centimeters, quick connect air hose with 3 nozzle adapters, which that's true. Inflate all types of tires, air mattresses, and rubber rafts and basketballs. That's something I forgot to mention. Basketballs, it comes with the a needle. You can put the needle in the air pump, put that in there, pump up your basketball. And if you got an air mattress, you like to go camping, boom, take this camping, y'all. You can do this. This is your best friend when you go camping. Unless you old school, you want to just pitch a tent, lay on the ground, and hope the snakes bite you. So here it is, y'all. Mass air. See that? Mass air. And right here is your gauge, your pressure gauge. Right here is the red. You don't want to blow nothing out. You get up in there, you really got some air pressure in there. Now I got to turn this around to see it. So you got light on up top. Light is on if you need to see what you're doing. The flash is if you on the roadside and you pumping air. You keep the light on so you can see it if you blind and you can't see your inner tube, not inner tube. If you need to see your valve stem. So put the light on if you need to see the valve stem when you put your air in. Leave the light on, boom. And then the flash on the ground, so if this will blink so that passing motorists will see you. They will see you when you on the side of the road. Hey, look, unless you got a drunk driver, he just don't care. He's swerving, and hopefully he swerved into his new bed called the penitentiary. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna flip it around. Compressor on and compressor off. So off and then on. You'll see that when you get one. There's many brands, but this is 250 PSI, y'all. 12 volt. For 12 volt, to be able to pump 250 pounds per square inch of air in a tire, that's a bad boy. It'll take some time. Do it with the car running. You will get some air in your automobile. So, Reppin' CT, let me know if you think this is a good product to have in your car. Not necessarily this brand, but a brand of your choice. Is this something that you do carry in your vehicle? And if it is, I expect to see a video. No, I would like to see you post this in your next video of which one you do use and you operate in your car. So you have the pump, inflation and deflation. So if you pumping up those rafts, you know, the rafts you want to float down the river, lazy river, you by the Youghiogheny. I'm by the Youghiogheny. I don't know what rivers and streams y'all got. We go rafting up here and stuff. We don't got the rapids, but we got a little bit of stuff that'll scare you. But you have the inflator and the deflator. This one here is the inflation side. Inflation side, and it's the deflation. So if you put air in it, inflate it. Deflate means you take the air out of it. It'll help you deflate your raft, pack it back up into your car, or whatever you drive it in, you on your way. So that is this. This is the 12-volt plug. It's pretty long. It don't say how long the cord is. But so if you got this where your cigarette lighter is, your 12-volt cigarette lighter in your car, your vehicle, see how long this cord is? That's long enough to reach all your tires, no matter what you got. Now, if you got extended cab truck, maybe, it might. I'm going to have to check the truck. It might. So there you go. And then here's the air pump. All right, this is right next to the tire so you can read it. So this don't got to be that long. But this is right next to it. If you had the air pump up a basketball, you could go buy the needles. You buy the needles. And when you get this, it'll give you one, but you can go buy one at the sports store. You put that in here, push that switch forward or backwards, whatever one you got. It will hit the button. It'll pump up that basketball with the needle. Take it out. When you pumping up a tire, okay, you're going to put this on the valve stem. Put it on there firmly. Lock it. Okay? Now it's locked. You can lock this either way. Locked. Back in the day, they didn't do this backwards stuff. Okay? This universal one. But back in the day, we locked them on there like that. Okay? So, and then you go ahead and you pump up your car tire until you reach your max capacity. All right. Reppin' CT. This one here is very important. I need to know if you agree with this product right now. Not the exact brand, but if you agree to one of these. And if not, I recommend the big homie getting one because you never know when, when the stuff hit the fan, we want to still be able to do what we got to do. And I'm going to tell y'all what that is. Y'all ready for it? Bow! I want to reach out and touch someone. You are going to need a two-way radio, y'all. And this right here is a Midland GXT. Now, this is up to 30 miles. 30-mile range. That's not real. No. Well, where we live at, no, it's not real. 2 miles max. 30 miles without mountains. Okay? You're going to always hear somebody on these. Y'all, this is over 1,000 channels. Trust me, 1,000 channels is on this. I'll turn it on. I'll turn on the second one. Ready? I'm going to hit call button on this one. Hit the call button on this one to call this dude. Watch this. Yo, what it do? The boy Trey 57 available? Nah, this your boy 2Wack. That ain't even 2Wack. I ain't even push the button. Yo, is the boy Trey 57 Productions available? Yo, what up? It's your boy 2Wack. So those work. All right. I explain to y'all who 2Wack is in due time. But these radios right here, Reppin' CT, let me know if you approve of these. I got these locked on whatever channel I got them locked on. I don't need you tapping in so you can talk to me in the middle of the night. You want to holler at me. You want to say, what you doing? I'm not going to do that. But this is a private channel. This is the channel that I got it on. Oh, you might have seen that, but it's still not the channel that I leave them on. But it go up to 1,000 channels. Back in the day when we was kids, we had these, y'all. But they weren't as beautiful, sexy, amazing, stunning, just all glittered up. Like back in the day, we had the basic G.I. Joe, Army Green with the, oh, and they had the Morse code on the bottom of them. You ain't Morse code need. You just basically getting on here. Hey, look, yo, it's going down. Meet me at the spot. Y'all might be talking in code. These are very good to have. So when your cell phones do not work, everybody get one of these. Well, I ain't spreading panic. Everybody need to have at least two. Because, well, it's a lot of us. Just separate everybody into two groups. One group, that group. When all hit the fan, they roll, you roll. Y'all all stay in contact. Get a leader, you get a leader. Boom, two leaders communicate. This is where we at. Simple as that. You like how I said that, right? Love y'all. Stay blessed. Reppin' CT, let me know if you agree with these. And let me know if you agree with this. Barney do.